Hi YouTube. I know I've been procrastinating about these videos again, but as you can tell by my voice, I've been sick the last couple days. And I just figured today, my daughter finally decided she was going to nap. So that's what she's doing right now, so I have a couple minutes to make a video. I'm currently 20 weeks and 2 days. I had a midwife appointment last Wednesday. In my last video I said that I was going to call and figure out what was going on with my referral to an OB. So what happened was the OB that they were referring me to here in town, he couldn't take me until February 1st. Now the problem with that is we have decided that we are moving to Calgary in 8 days from now. So Marley and I are flying on the 25th there, and my husband is going to be leaving a few days later, and he's driving our van and pulling a U-Haul trailer. So anyway, the appointment on February 1st is too late. So my midwife decided that we would just see her until we leave, and I had looked into a bunch of doctors in Calgary, and I have a list, I had a list made of the doctors that I was interested in. So I brought that to my appointment, and so we were able to do it that way, the referral. So anyway, I had my midwife appointment and everything was looking good. I am measuring 30 weeks pregnant. That's really big. Yeah. And I was shocked. I was like, you're kidding me. Are you serious right now? Yeah, and everything seems to be looking good. Baby's heartbeats were good. Their positions, in my last video I said that one baby is kind of on my side here, and one baby was either down here or up here, but it turns out one baby is up here and one is on my side here. So I had no idea that my uterus had grown that high yet. When she found the heartbeat up there, I was like, oh my god, I can't get comfortable on this bed. So I mentioned to her about, I have my list again because I just cannot remember what to say. I mentioned to her about the pressure in my vag that I was having, and she said that it's from the weight of my uterus pushing down into my vagina, and from the weight of the babies, and because I've had a previous pregnancy, that my pelvic walls and pelvic floor aren't as strong as they used to be. So that's why I'm feeling this now in this pregnancy, and I wasn't feeling it with my daughter's pregnancy. I've been feeling pretty tired, really lazy. I have no motivation for anything. I sit on my couch all day. I find when I start doing housework and stuff, I get Braxton Hicks contractions, and I don't really like that very much. I need to take a sip of water. So I've been trying to avoid that because it's really uncomfortable. So I haven't really been doing much housework. I do what kind of needs to be done, and that's it. Trying to convince Aaron to help me, but he's just not helpful he works all day, and then he comes home, and I can't be like, Aaron, can you vacuum? And he gives me really? So anyway, yeah, hopefully that changes soon when we move. Yeah, we're moving. Marley and I are leaving on the 25th. We're flying, and we're going to be staying at my grandparents' basement, in my grandparents' basement suite, until we get things figured out for our own place. So that might be interesting, but it'll be nice to have other people around and all that too. So the reason we decided to move there is because the majority of my family lives in Alberta. So my mom lives in Calgary, and my grandparents, and I have aunts and uncles and cousins and my dad and everyone else, and my sister. They live like in Calgary or around Calgary. So they would be a good support for us, which is what we need. Where we're living right now in Ontario, we have Aaron's two sisters, and that's pretty much it. So we made this decision to go there based on the amount of support that we'll get. And you know, that's home to me. I grew up in Calgary, and like we moved here 3 years ago, and it's been kind of a rocky road ever since. Anyway, I've been feeling lots of movement, mostly from baby A, I would imagine, because it's always like low on my left side. Like when the midwife said that the baby B was up high, like transverse, I was surprised by that because I haven't felt that baby at all. So maybe my placenta's in the front, so I can't feel the baby. I don't know, maybe they're just hiding, and I don't know, maybe the other baby's just a lot more active. So, I don't know. I've been feeling a lot of stretching pains. A lot, like, and it's really, really, really painful. I never felt the stretching pains with my daughter, but this time, like, it's brutal. I get them mostly, like, when I've been sitting for a long time, and I move, and that's when I feel it. Like, in the middle of the night, like, I'll be, like, I sleep on my sides, and when I go to switch to the other side, I feel like I've pulled, like, every muscle in my belly. Like, it hurts a lot, and I know it's not going to get any better, but I'm definitely starting to feel the weight of my belly too, which is a pain in my arse, but whatever. I have been wanting sweets again, like cake and chocolate and ice cream, things like that, candy. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, it just totally switched. Like, before I was really wanting salty things, and now it's I really want sweet things. So, I don't know. Like, I made a cake yesterday. That's how bad I want a cake. I just made one. It was fantastic. Let's see. What else is on my list here? When we get to Calgary, I'm going to do our baby registry. I'm so excited about that. I kept a lot of things from Marley. A lot of things I didn't. Like, we'll need like a double stroller and 2 car seats and all that jazz. But, I don't know. Like, I kept a lot of it, but as it stands right now, if we find out these babies are 2 boys, the majority, because I kept all of her clothes. So, like, all of her clothes and stuff, we're not even going to bring them to Alberta with us. Like, it's just, like, it's just a waste. So, like, I'll get rid of them before we leave here even. But we will need a lot of, like, a lot of things, like, to make a registry for, so, yeah, that'll be fun. Like, we need a new, like, diaper genie, because ours kind of broke. Anyway, baby names. My husband and I are on 2 different pages when it comes to baby names. He doesn't like any name on this planet whatsoever. And I have, like, lists of names that I like, and he doesn't like any of them. So, I mean, it's kind of in the same boat as we were with Marley. I ended up deciding on her name, and he just kind of had to live with it. Because he wouldn't agree on anything. He picked one of her middle names, and that was it. He liked that one. I suggested it. He liked it. But so far, like, he doesn't like any names that I suggest. And I don't know, like, we'll talk more about it. Like, it'll be discussed more once we know what we're having. We have our ultrasound on Thursday. Oh my god, I am so excited. It's going to be amazing. I I actually called the ultrasound office today because I was thinking, you know, like, I've been watching videos on YouTube of people's ultrasounds. And I was like, well, people obviously are allowed to record their ultrasounds. So, like, I know it's different in every ultrasound office or whatever. So I called today to find out their policy. And unfortunately, at our ultrasound office, it's against their policy to do any kind of recording of the ultrasound. Which kind of disappoints me because I really wanted to record it. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I think that's it. Yeah, I've been sick. It sucks. Nothing else, I guess. Anyway, I'll give you a belly shot, and then we'll call it a day. Okay. Oh, let me push this back here. Here we are. Not cooperating with me very nicely. This is 20 weeks, 2 days. Quite large. Other side. Yep. Anyway, I'll probably do an update after we move. Probably won't get to it before then. Maybe I'll do a little update when we find out when we find out the genders of the babies. Maybe I'll do a small update then with some pictures or something. Yeah, I guess that's it. Talk to you later, guys.